Psychopaths. Unbelievable.
Wirklich?
Who put these guys in charge of guarding the camp? I'm afraid it doesn't seem like such a good idea to me anymore. But thanks for the suggestion. For things are better in the city. Is that true?
Yeah, it could be. But that's none of your business.
I'm
What do you
sure
care?
they're
If you're gonna
sweethearts.
die in
Oh
this
yeah,
dump anyway.
lovely.
Get the idea of leaving right out
Lovely
of your
too.
head. There's no
Guys
place
with
for rats like you on
weapons
the other side
in
of
their
the
hand.
fence. Unless you want to take a walk in Suicide Park. Do you want to become a Dark Star rat?
Now quit bothering us and get lost.
Warum nennt er mich Ratte? Wer hat hier das Sagen?
But why are you calling me Rat? Who's in charge here?
Well, did you hear that? It looks like we have a new kid on the block. Let me ask you something. If you people living in this camp crawl around in garbage, build your houses out of garbage, and eat garbage, what else are we going to call you?
We're in charge here, the ones with the rifles. And that's the only rule you need to know. See all those dark stains on the wall next to the barbed wire?
Yes, I see them.
They're the guts and brains of rats like you who forgot the golden rule. We call it the Wall of Shame. We're in charge here. That's pretty easy to grasp, isn't it? But sometimes one of you forgets. And that gives us some more motivation to make you better students. So, how's your memory?
My memory? That's funny. In another context, that would be an amusing question, but there's nothing amusing about these animals. My memory works well enough to remember who is in charge here. Don't worry.
You catch on fast, right? That's a good thing. Now get out of here.
Nettes Motorrad.
Nice motorcycle.
It is, isn't it? It's ours. So get anywhere near it, and you'll end up against that wall.
You don't have the authority to touch it, or point at it, or even look at it.
Dare to touch it with your grubby hands, and you're a dead man.
I need to touch
guarantee
it.
Got it?
Okay, understood. I won't bother you anymore.
Get lost.
The Wall of Shame. The soldiers at the gate called it. This wall looks like it's witnessed a good number of executions, to say nothing of murders.
What?
A pool of blood mixed with mud marks the spot where that man, the mole, was shot. It gives me the chills. They may be able to kill with impunity, but it's still the scene of a crime.
Can I Google it? What?
Judging by its location, this closed door should lead into one of the bedrooms in this house. I can hear something from the other side. Sounds like howls or cries. Nothing of interest. The floor of the room is littered with useless junk like this. But wait a minute.
Just a
I
joke
think I
about
can see something
the
sticking out from under
motorcycle.
that piece of wood.
Okay. Oh, to Google is to look at wantingly. Okay.
Someone knocked over that enormous bookcase with all its books, and considering what it must have weighed, several people must have been involved in all this. Some of the drawers have been torn out of this old dresser. Now they're torn apart and spread out all over the room.
Rauchende Frau.
A woman with a dirty, unkempt appearance, and she seems very agitated. Does her distress have anything to do with the condition of this house?
Hey, you filthy rat! Get out of my house! Do you hear me? Out!
Forgive me.
We've got nothing left for you to steal. Go back to your sewer, you filthy rat! Scram!
No, you've got it all wrong. I haven't come to take anything. But wait a minute. I recognize you. Weren't you with the man they shot out there a while back?
Yes? My name is Misha, and that man is my husband.
Was ist passiert? Warum haben sie deinen Mann angeschossen?
But what happened? Why did they shoot your husband?
It's all your fault. All because of you camp rats. One of you reported him for harboring a dissolved. And those army pigs opened fire without even caring who they were aiming at, or how hard my husband had worked for them.
So the lady the cleanup brigades took away from this house was a dissolved.
That was my mother. I'm never gonna see her again. Damn filthy rats. Are you satisfied? It was you people that brought death to this family.
Sure. Warum ist hier alles über den Boden verteilt? Wurde die
Why is
überfallen?
everything all over the floor? Were you robbed?
They left us nothing. Those envious rats took everything. They'd been hanging around waiting for days. It seems like those bums have a sixth sense about where a dissolved is being hidden. When they saw my husband injured and lying on the ground, they forced their way in and looted our house.
Bums? Envious rats? Who are you talking about exactly?
Them! All of them! Everyone living here in this camp envies us. They envy who we are, what we have, our privileges, our army contacts.
So they envy you because your husband is a mole. Is that right?
Don't call him that, you worm! He collaborates with the forces of law and order. That's his job.
And in this collaboration with law enforcement, wasn't turning in others of the dissolved one of your husband's duties?
Shut up! Shut up! You envy us too! You're just like the rest of the rats in this camp. And what are the three of us gonna do when my husband's gone? We'll lose everything. The house, the money, our privileges.
Du hast gesagt, wir drei. Gibt es noch jemanden in der Familie?
You said the three of us. Is there someone else in the family?
We have 2 children, 2 small boys. And in this camp, envy eats away at everybody. Now we'll be outcasts. No one will help us when my husband is gone. Winter will come, our money will run out, and my children will starve. Those 2 brats wear me down with their antics. I have to chase after them all the time, but they're my children, and none of this is their fault.
Wie geht's deinem Mann inzwischen?
How is your husband?
He's badly injured. One of the bullets went through his stomach. He's not gonna make it. He's really suffering. He's in excruciating pain. If we at least had some morphine to ease his pain.
Was für Privilegien werdet ihr verlieren?
What privileges are you going to lose?
As a collaborator, my husband always received special treatment from the army. More generous rations of food and water. A little money, clothes, a treat now and then for the kids. And now all of that's gonna end. We won't be able to leave the camp. When he dies, they'll take away his gate pass. We'll die locked up in here. Like you rats.
Did she say a gate pass? Listen, Misha, I can help you.
And just how are you gonna help us, rat?
There's something important I urgently need to get from the other side of the fence. While I'm out there, I could also get some morphine for your husband. I've heard that things are better in the city. It shouldn't be too hard for me to find some. But first I need to get out of the camp.
Like I told you, my husband has a pass that gets him through the gate. I could lend it to you, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you or any other filthy rat in this camp. Beat it! Get out of here!
If I want to get my identity back, I need that drug for the dissolved. And to get it, I have to leave the camp. I have to do whatever it takes to gain this woman's trust, no matter how unpleasant I find her screams and insults. Listen to me. I'm not just another camp rat. I'm your friend. I want to be your friend. You told me you were worried about winter coming. Let me help you. I'll bring you food. Food for your children. Then will you trust me?
I don't know. Bring me the food first. First, you bring me food for my children, and then we'll talk about that pass.
I'll do it. These kids must be the children of the mole and his wife. Isn't it awfully late for 2 kids this young to be out here by themselves? The older one can't be more than 10 or 11. One of the many sentry towers surrounding the camp. And inside each and every one of them, there's a sniper, armed to the teeth and itching to shoot something. It's an old wooden pallet those kids painted a target on. The word pigs is scrawled in the center. A pile of stones and pebbles. That's the kids' entire arsenal. It looks like they do just fine with them. I'm not going to pick them up. I'm sure it took the kids a long time to collect all those rocks for their target practice. Besides, I bet my aim is worse than theirs. Hi, kids.
Hello, sir.
What are you up to?
We're doing target practice. We're going to be real good shots. Someday, we'll get those pigs who shot Dad.
How awful. These children must have seen the cleanup brigades shoot their father out there. Poor kids. And how is the target practice going?
Bad at the moment. We need a real target, or we'll never be able to hit those soldiers. Yeah, we need a better target. Hey, quit talking to that rat. He's not one of us. You know what Mom and Dad say about the people in the camp. Leave my brother alone. Get lost, rat. Yeah, you're not one of us. Get lost, rat.
Oh, der war so süß, der andere.
Thank you. Now we'll really be able to become the best shots in the camp. So now you're saying this rat isn't a rat?
No, I'm not. My name is Michael.
Hello, Michael.
So tell me, why do you want to throw rocks at those soldiers?
We have to get revenge. We're big boys now, and that's what we gotta do. Those pigs shot our dad. We heard him screaming. He's hurt real bad. Mom said we'll never see him again. Damn pigs! My brother and I are gonna get them. All of them. But when they were Dad's friends, you used to say you wanted to be a soldier when you grew up. Shut up. That was before. I wish I could reach those watchtowers with my rocks. Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
That's not a bad idea. Something tells me that a little commotion along the barbed wire fence would be a good thing for everyone. It's pretty late for kids like you. What are you doing out in the street at this hour?
Hey, we're not kids. We have to practice our marksmanship. Our mom gets real mad when we do it inside the house. It's not like we have anywhere else to go in this dump.
Nowhere else to go? So you don't go to school? Don't you have any friends from school?
There is no school. Not since the explosion. Our mom says we don't need it anyway. We're big boys now, and someday we'll be very important people in the camp. Just like our dad. That's why we don't hang out with the other kids around here. Our parents say they're rats. They'd be a bad influence on us. Yes, we're going to be brave and strong, like our dad. Right, Michael?
Of course you will. I have to get going. Keep practicing your marksmanship, boys. That must be that strange phenomenon in the sky I've heard people talking about in the camp. The one that appeared just after the Great Wave. God is urging his angels to punish us through the wound. It says in the notebook I found in Rod's trailer. Damn it! What's going on? It's amazing. Everything's changing again. Everything. Everything is mutating, and I haven't even moved. I don't understand. I don't understand anything.
Auch nicht. Ich auch nicht.
I don't think it's a good idea to offer him a swig. The guy's already pretty unhinged. Can I ask you a few questions?
I'll answer anything you want, as long as you don't get near my stuff.
Well, I'll be going on my way. Good luck to you, pal.
Just be sure to stay away from my things.
Hello, mister. Are you still waiting?
still am. That's all I can do at this point, don't you agree?
Hm.
I should be going on my way. Have a pleasant wait, mister.
Dieselben Fragen, die ich schon hatte. Warum sind die noch da?
Hello again. What can I get for you?
Was
What do you
verkaufst
sell
du hier?
here?
Anything you can eat or drink. Anything that fits into a box or a bottle. For other types of goods, talk to the hunter directly. What do you need? Liquor, tobacco, food?
I could use some food.
You're in luck. We have some of these emergency food rations the authorities distributed among the inhabitants of the camp in the first weeks after the Great Wave. You know, a bunch of them just happened to fall into our hands. What do you have to offer in exchange?
Kommt eine Flasche
Would a
Alkohol?
bottle of liquor do?
Let me see. It's a good brand of whiskey, but the bottle's been opened, and there's a lot missing. I'd take it, but I'd need something more.
I'm afraid I have nothing more that can interest you.
Too bad, pal. Come back with something more, and the food's yours. You know how it works. We accept everything. Cash, jewelry, liquor, tobacco.
It's bolted from inside. I'm afraid it's not going to open.
Fällt mir so schwer, die Augen aufzuhalten.
Hello, mister.
I still am. That's all I...
I should be going. Okay. It's impossible to budge these drums at all.
Der Jäger hat mir von einer kleinen Klinik am Stadtrand erzählt, aber erst muss ich aus dem Lager herauskommen und Misha wird mir den Pass ihres Mannes im Tausch für etwas Essen geben. Rose weiß ein Geheimnis über mich von von vor der großen Welle. Wie kann sie diese Information haben? Und woraus könnte sie bestehen? Ja, das würde ich auch gerne wissen. Gut. Aber ich glaube, ich beende hier. I guess I gonna go to bed now. I'm really tired.